To me, the most interesting and meaningful part about Euripides' play, the Bacchae, is the importance of religion. The play shows how if the gods aren't properly worshipped, their lives will be ruined. Religion is needed to be worshipped properly in order for society to prosper. It is because King Prometheus' refusal to worship Dionysus that causes the play to erupt in violence. Religion, in this case, acts as a force of anarchy that has complete control over the city of Thebes. As Dionysus returns to home to spread his religion, he shows the power he has over those who don't worship him. The importance of religion is reflected not only in the play, but as a fundamental part of the ancient Greeks' life. The two values I would like to look at are religion and political power. Throughout the play, characters are forced to choose, whether they like it or not, between following Dionysus or Prometheus. Dionysus represents following religion, while Prometheus represents the anarchy of Thebes. When looking at religion, we see that prioritizing Dionysus over Prometheus will allow you to prosper and live a fulfilling life, besides Prometheus' mother, Agave, of course. We see the Maenads and chorus thriving throughout the play because of their alliance to this Dionysian cult. The Maenads can be found dancing in the woods, drinking wine, and breastfeeding baby animals, while we see the chorus cheerfully dancing around the city to his glory. These two groups are proof that Dionysus will lead to a prosperous life. On the contrary, we see the followers of Prometheus, a political power, slowly get devastated by the almighty and powerful Dionysus. We see Prometheus' family, including Agave and Cadmus, get brutally punished for their following and aid of Prometheus. Whether they wanted to or not, they put their trust in Prometheus and paid for their actions. Finally, the city of Thebes as a whole is punished with earthquakes and other natural disasters by Dionysus. We can see that religion is an almighty power that has complete control over the political rule of Prometheus. I chose to focus on Hera, Zeus's wife, for the part I didn't really understand until I took part in further research. After looking up Hera, I found out she was the wife and sister of Zeus, and despite being the goddess of marriage and birth, has been known to be jealous and vengeful towards the many lovers and offspring of Zeus. Knowing this, we can see that the vengeful acts Hera took towards Semele are not out of the ordinary for her. We keep seeing this want for revenge and death throughout the play. Dionysus is jealous and angry at Prometheus' control over Thebes and acts similar to Hera, the goddess who killed his own mother. The Maenads are depicted as a female cult that are loyal to Dionysus. From their extravagant gestures to their frenzied riots, we see a group controlled psychologically by Dionysus. Prometheus sees these Maenads as a threat to his power and wishes to destroy the cult, especially because his own mother is a member. However, a lot of the other characters, including Tiresias and Cadmus, warn against the attempt to stop the spread of the Maenads. Prometheus is blind to the power and resilience of these women. The fact that the women are completely controlled by Dionysus shadows the submissive lifestyles that ancient Greek women had back in their day. Because Dionysus is the god of dance and revelry, we can see why Elvis is on the cover of the play. Elvis had the ability to make people, specifically women, dance to his voice and words, much like Dionysus does. The two questions I have for the class are, why does Dionysus punish Cadmus so severely if it was his grandson that turned against the Greek god? My next question is, are Dionysus' actions justified?